Hey guys, Shadylikeatree here, and welcome into some Minecraft house tour action for you guys. It's been a long time since I've had some Minecraft on the channel, so I thought I would just kind of show you what I've been up to in my spare time. Because pretty much every night when I feel like relaxing, I just kind of come on here and do a little bit of work, kind of just do whatever I want to do and have some good time. So let's go ahead and get in here, and we're going to just take a look at everything. So just let's do it, I guess. So. First thing I want to kind of show you guys as we walk by here, we're going to walk by the farm. We're also going to walk over here by my cows. As many of you know, my build requires quite a great many leather and bookshelves. So I've got me a nice little cow farm here with a very simple barn design to kind of just slaughter them as need be. I'm going to make sure that I'm in creative. And I'm going to show you guys over this way is spawn. I've got a little pathway to spawn here that's kind of unfinished, but it kind of serves my needs. It just leads me here easily, and I can just follow that along. There's spawn there, and it's a nice little pathway. This house here and that structure there are my friend Vince's. He decided to build near me. He hasn't been on very much, but you know, he's certainly done some work on his property. One of the first things I do in Minecraft, as many of you know, is I build a kind of a temporary small shelter, and then I build my farm. My farm is kind of super heavy, super important, and I always like to just get that out of the way and not have to worry about it. So this was really the first thing I build. Usually I build something simple, like I literally just had these, and all this was trees and grass, and then I cleared everything out, built the structure around it, so I'd have a nice safe place to be while I built my house and the rest of my property. Because, as many of you know, just a simple flip of the switch and you've got food, and it's one thing you don't have to worry about. You know, I got all the melons here, and you don't have to worry about that. And then I would flip a switch on all these, but I don't want to have to deal with replanting right now, so you guys can kind of see that. And I want to just take a note here on my pathway. I've got some glowstone out on my actual house in my farm. I have some redstone lamps, but for the rest of the parkway I just did regular glowstone just because it's easy. Out in front of my house I do have a little rose patch here. I got a nice big spruce tree out front, and then a little oak tree right here. And then this is my little bridge over this little creek or what have you. I got tired of swimming through it, so I just built that bridge just because I could. Here's my incinerator. Put everything in here whenever I need to get rid of a bunch of stuff, like if I've gone mining, and I have one down in my mine too, but if I'm out and about and just picked up some stuff I don't want, I just drop it right there before I go in my house and drop all the stuff I want to keep. This here is just a simple path to nowhere. I built this originally because I was going to put a mob spawner out here, but I couldn't get the mob spawner to work. So it's just a nice little piece of infrastructure I decided not to get rid of. It doesn't really lead anywhere because it kind of dead ends right here. This is where my spawner was. As you can kind of see by the giant clearing here. And I just kind of didn't really do much with it, so I'm probably going to use it in the future for something. What that is, I don't know, but it's just a nice little walkway that I made to kind of have for whenever I need it. But we're going to quickly return to my house here, and I will show you one other thing out here from the front, and then we'll go into the backyard here. Right here, this is my little mine shaft. You go all the way down into my mine. I've strip mined it out, so it's super boring. But anyway, here's one of the accesses to the back door, or back porch, I should say, back area. Here's a nice little kind of sitting area that I've made. It's got some flowers, and it's got just some nice little plants with some roses and a table. And then right here's my grill, as you can see. And then back this way, I've got a nice little pool with a hot tub. Sauna. I jacked this design off the internet, and I kind of decided to do these little like chairs or what have you with some nice lamps out. We're gonna go in here and immediately look to the right and see here that we have the kitchen. It's kind of my standard kitchen build with brick flooring, non-slip flooring, the little pass-through window with the workbench right here, so that way you know you can use it as need be. I've got a fridge. I think. Yeah, I've got some stuff in there, but you just flip the switch, something pops out, flip it back, light goes off. Nice little mock kind of cabinets there, and then of course furnaces for when I want to cook food, and a sink to wash your hands because you got to be clean. Over here, enchanting area, as always, kind of a standard enchant build and what have you. Use it for all my tools. Got a workbench here, so that way once everything's enchanted, if you messed up or what have you, you can fix it. Moving right along here, kind of my favorite room is this kind of entertainment room. Got speakers, a nice TV, some books and DVD shelves. Got glowstone in the ceiling, just a general kind of how I do my couch. This would be an awesome couch if I had it in real life, but I don't, unfortunately. We've got a nice American flag over here over the kitchen. A nice big dining table with a cake and 2 flowers. It's cute. Over here in the corner, we got a little desk with a computer, and then of course where I put my stuff, like whenever I'm not needing it. This here, this is Fido. Say hi, Fido. Look at me, Fido. Say hi. Hi, Fido. He's asleep or something. And this here is Jimmy. And Jimmy is quite the misbehaving little guy, so he is out of the way. We're going to go down and then we'll go back up. Immediately here to the right, this is kind of my brewing area where I brew potions or whatever I need. I'm not really a big brewer, but I created that in case I ever wanted to. All my storage chests, I have quite a bit of diamonds. I have a enchanted fortune mending, pickaxe I'm breaking here. It's pretty great. And here's my little smelting kind of tool that I've got. You put the item in here, you put coal in here and here, and then they pop out. It does double barrel action. It's super fast. All my items nice and neat. American flag, of course, because you can't have too much freedom. And just some tools, and like there's some pickaxes in here, there's some shovels, axes. I just kind of keep everything kind of on the low key, and I just kind of store some stuff in there that I kind of keep around. Moving right along and kind of quickly approaching the last thing. Oh, I forgot to show you guys when I was outside, but I do have a map of the surrounding area, as you can see. Up there in the right hand corner, that is, here, we'll get a better look. We'll go outside and get a better look. The area around kind of my house is right here, as you can see by the green dot. You can kind of see an overlay of my greenhouse. That is somebody else's property right there. I don't know who that is. But Caitlin's is up there. All those weird lines are her pixel art, and then of course she's got her house that she built near a village. But she does a lot of pixel art, which is always a fun time to look at and enjoy. She's really good at it. I mean, she gets the designs off the internet, but she's just really good at it. And there's the door, hurting me again. Moving right along, I guess, to the last and final part of the house. This is the master suite. It's very simple, very kind of clean, kind of open space. I do like open floor plans. I'll talk about the chandelier here in a minute, but simple bed design, 2 kind of lamps, a wardrobe, a workbench here, and then of course you can kind of see the chandelier. That took me a long time to kind of design and build. I tried to find some stuff that looked right, that didn't look stupid, and I think I found kind of exactly what I was looking for in that. And then kind of the last little piece is kind of a cool little piece here, is that you can watch the sunset over the horizon there. You can come out here and kind of just lay around or what have you with some of those benches similar to what's downstairs. I love the dark oak on the kind of regular oak. It just looks so clean and so cool, and it kind of matches the spruce in the house, so definitely a fan of that for sure. But that's going to kind of conclude today's house tour. I really appreciate you guys tuning in today, and I hope you certainly enjoyed. If you did, let me know, leave a like. Otherwise, DFTBA, and remember the Alamo, guys. Peace out.